Hey guys, it's Chen. Welcome to my kitchen. I know a lot of you guys are stuck home just like I am, so rummaging through my cabinet to see what ingredients I have left, I found these potatoes. So I'm thinking a lot of you guys might have potatoes as well. Let's make something out of them. So we're gonna take this simple potato and we're gonna make it spectacular. That's right, I went there. And the essential ingredients to this dish is really just the potatoes, rice vinegar, some salt or chicken bouillon powder, whichever you have. The rest of this is optional. Right? It's gonna make it taste much better, but if you don't have it, don't worry about it. So I got a couple jalapenos, a couple serrano peppers. I got a stalk of green onions, 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So the dish is called醋溜土豆丝 in Chinese, which is translated to stir-fried vinegar potato strips. This is a very, very popular dish in China. It's a Sichuan dish. It's spicy, it's sour, it tastes great hot or cold. It goes fantastic with rice, noodles, by the side of your bed. When you wake up in the morning, right next to you, anywhere you want to put it, it's gonna be fantastic. And I'm gonna show you a couple of ways to eat this after we're done as well. So first thing we're gonna do, strip off the skin on these spuds, chop up our onions, peppers, garlic, and this thing will come together in less than 2 minutes. Peel your potatoes, cut them in half. And then the point of this is to slice these things really, really thin. And about this thin is what you're looking for. Once you get them to slices, line them up, and we're gonna cut them into little sticks. So about here, and try to cut this as thin as possible. Don't need to be paper thin, but you don't have to be completely even with this dish. I'm not the greatest with a knife, especially cutting things really meticulously, but around that size is all right. And try to cut these as even as you can, because if they're consistent, they're gonna cook evenly. Otherwise, some might be a little softer than others, and that's just not fun. Oh, this was not easy. You gotta be really meticulous about this. I'm not the greatest with a knife and trying to cut this really thin. You gotta be careful not to cut yourself. There's a lot of chefs in China who are able to do this and like probably the whole potato, slice it better than this in like under 10 seconds. But I could do that. I'd probably be missing a finger, so just go at the speed you're comfortable with. As long as you get the job done, we good. Now it's raining fries. Oh, by the way, this is now officially called Chinese French fries. When we're done, grab a pot, put this inside. 2 potatoes actually make a lot. Now, the reason why we're not stir frying this right away is because if we do, it's gonna turn into stir-fried goo really quickly because of all the starch. So run this under warm water, fill it up, wash it, then fill it up again, and just let it soak there. And we're gonna let it soak for about 30 minutes. And every 10 minutes, we're gonna go and we're gonna change up the water, just so we're gonna wash the starch off all these potatoes. In the meantime, just slice up our garlic, jalapeno, spring onions. Spring onions, as always, split it from the white part and the green part, chop both of them up. And if you want to make this dish a little extra spicy, feel free to keep the seeds inside the jalapenos. That's what I'll be doing. And just slice the jalapenos into strips. Finally, slice up the garlic. And once the potatoes are good, we're ready to rock and roll. All right, once your potatoes are ready, shake off all the excess water as best as you can. Let's get to cooking. Heat, medium high. Splash of cooking oil, garlic, and the white parts of the scallion goes in. Cook that for about 30 seconds, don't burn it. Whew. Oh, that smells good. Oh, I just want to bottle that up and wake up to this every single morning. Whew. Next up, toss in your chilies and the potatoes. And this is gonna cook, like I said, very, very, very quickly. So we're gonna stir fry this around until the potatoes become half translucent. And that only takes about a minute. Now, a couple teaspoons chicken bouillon, and half a teaspoon of salt. And then, this is really important, 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. You can use less if you want it less vinegary. I love my vinegar, so I'm using 3 tablespoons. Cook this all together for another 30 to 40 seconds. Oh yeah, baby. You smell good. You look good. Oh, you taste marvelous. Oh my God. Heck yeah, beautiful. And this dish, it's a done. Grab a plate, in it goes. Oh my gosh, you can smell that great vinegar flavor, as well as the garlic and scallions. A little garnish on top. Oh, baby, you are ready to go. Perfection. Exactly how this dish is supposed to taste. Spicy, vinegary, aromatic, perfect consistency. Can you imagine this was just a big dough spud like 30 minutes ago. Like I said, goes perfect with rice, noodles, whatever you want to pair this with, it goes with it. So, I told you there's another way to eat this, and since this is piping hot, it's a little difficult, but when this cools down, you can actually make this into what Chinese call a liang cai, or a cold dish. And basically what you do is, let's say you can't finish it, leave it in the fridge overnight. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it and just show you. Then douse it with hot oil and make every single shred of this potato turn red. If you walk into a lot of Chinese restaurants, this is a very common dish. Hot oil, sliced vinegary potatoes. How beautiful does it look now? When it's cold, dare I say, it'll taste even better. Seriously, take the cold shredded potatoes. Next time you eat a pack of instant noodles, like hot piping hot instant noodles, pair it with this, eat this on the side, you will be in heaven, my friends. All right, go give this a try and let me know how you like it. Until we cook again, see you later.